In the cold expanse of space, where empires rose and fell like tides, the Zorathian Galactic Empire stood as the most feared and powerful force in the galaxy. For over 10,000 years, no world had dared to challenge them. They crushed rebellions before they had time to spark and enslaved civilizations without mercy. The name Zorath was spoken in whispers across thousands of star systems, carrying the weight of fear and submission. That was until they found Earth. It started like every other conquest. A Zorathian scout ship detected radio signals from the Sol system, a primitive, blue and green world buzzing with low-level technology. The signals were chaotic, full of music, random chatter, and something called memes. The Zorathian High Command found it amusing. The idea that such a backward planet could even try to resist them was laughable. Primitive, unarmed, perfect for annexation, General Xorthal sneered from his throne of obsidian steel. His 4 reptilian eyes gleamed with the thrill of an easy conquest. Send the fleet. Subjugate them within a cycle. The invasion fleet arrived in Earth's orbit like an iron storm. Massive dreadnoughts, dark as night, blotted out the sky, their shadows stretching across continents. The Zorathian commanders sent a simple message to Earth: surrender or be destroyed. They expected fear. They expected submission. Instead, Earth responded with something different, something defiant. A message appeared on every Zorathian screen. F** around and find out. At first, the Zorathians laughed. How could such a small, insignificant planet threaten them? Their fleet descended toward major cities: New York, Tokyo, London, Moscow. Energy cannons charged with devastating plasma energy. The first blast targeted New York, an example meant to break Earth's spirit with one crushing strike. But as the weapons fired, every ship in the fleet suddenly went dark. Blackout. The Zorathians didn't realize Earth had been preparing for this kind of threat for decades. Project Aegis, the secret global defense system, had been quietly built by Earth's greatest minds. Scientists, engineers, and military strategists from every nation united under one purpose: never be conquered. Project Aegis launched a devastating counterattack, hacking into the Zorathian systems through the very signals they had underestimated. Earth's digital warriors used advanced quantum algorithms to infiltrate enemy systems in seconds. Within minutes, the invincible fleet was nothing more than floating scrap metal, helpless in Earth's grasp. But Earth wasn't done. The humans launched their own ships, crude by galactic standards, but terrifyingly effective. They weren't sleek or sophisticated. They were built for war, powered by human ingenuity and raw determination. Their secret weapon? Kinetic devastation. In space, speed is lethal. The first counterstrike came from the U.S. Retribution, a human-built battlecruiser. It fired a tungsten rod, just a solid metal spike, at near-light speed. The rod hit a Zorathian dreadnought with unimaginable force, tearing through shields and armor like paper. The resulting explosion sent shockwaves through the fleet. One shot, one kill. The galaxy had forgotten one crucial thing. Humans didn't play by the same rules. Back on Zorath Prime, the High Council watched in disbelief as fleet after fleet fell to the humans. The Empire's pride, their invincible navy, was being dismantled by a species they had dismissed as primitive. "This isn't possible," stammered Advisor Growth, sweat beading on his scaled forehead. They were supposed to be weak. But Earth wasn't weak. They were angry, and humans had a terrifying habit. When pushed too far, they didn't just fight back. They overwhelmed. On Earth, in a fortified bunker beneath the Rockies, General Marcus Hale, Supreme Commander of Earth's Defense Force, stood before a glowing war table. His eyes were cold and calculating, his jaw set like stone. A message from the Zorathian Empire blinked on the screen. It was a plea for negotiations. "Now they want peace," Marcus said with a grim smile. "Send them our terms." The message was simple and direct. "You came to conquer us. Now we're coming for you." The counter-invasion began with fury and precision. Earth's fleets, driven by raw determination and an unbreakable will, stormed Zorathian space. Human warships didn't just fight. They dismantled entire fleets with ruthless efficiency. Every colony that had once fallen under the Zorathian flag now cheered for their human liberators. Planets that had been enslaved for centuries watched in awe as Earth's forces shattered the chains of oppression, offering freedom instead of domination. In every system they liberated, a simple message was left behind. You are free. Earth stands with you. On Zorath Prime, panic spread like wildfire that humans had reached their doorstep. Entire defense fleets had been annihilated. Cities fell one by one, not under bombardment, but through precision strikes that left no room for resistance. We surrender, the Emperor finally declared, his voice hollow and desperate. We will pay any price for peace. But it wasn't about payment. It was about respect. General Hale personally led the final strike. Earth's fleet surrounded Zorath Prime, weapons charged but silent, a sign of dominance without the need for fire. Hale's image appeared on every screen across the Empire, his eyes like steel. Youth asterisk popped around. Now you found out. The Empire fell that day, not with fire and destruction, but under the crushing weight of their own arrogance and regret. The mighty Zorathian Empire, undefeated for 10,000 years, was brought to its knees by a species they had underestimated. Across the galaxy, a new legend was born, a reminder written in fire and defiance. Never mess with Earth. Because when humans fight for survival, they don't just seek victory. They rewrite the rules of the galaxy. The end.